Good afternoon, Gethsemane family. Pastor Mark here. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed Saturday, and hope you continue to have a wonderful afternoon. Just want to take a moment to talk to you about tomorrow's service. Yes, we're going to be able to get together for the first time in several weeks at 10:30 in the morning, face to face at our church on Highway 25. So we're excited about that, and hope you are too. Hope you'll be able to join us. Just wanted to make you aware of a couple of things that'll be a little bit different when we get together this time. One of those is our 180 Bible study that we have every Sunday morning at 9:15, just prior to our worship service. We're not going to be having it. We're going to postpone that for the next several weeks. And the only reason is to try to just lessen the amount of exposure that each one of us would be a part of in all these classes. So again, just for the next several weeks, going to hold off on our 180 Bible study, and again, just trying to lessen that exposure that each one of us might have that would be in that and in the worship service too in the same day. Another change is going to be our nursery. This might be just a little bit of an inconvenience to some of you parents, and we understand that, and we apologize, but we just think it'd be best right now, again, just for a few weeks here till we can really get a feel for what's happening with this coronavirus and hopefully have it curtailed just a little bit. But we felt it best not to have it for the first few weeks here. And again, the little children, their immune system's not as strong as ours is as adults. So we just thought it made sense to not expose them as much as we could, allow them to come into the worship service where we're spread out a little bit more. And we thought that would be best for just a little while until we see things get better. One of the things we're going to try to do is have the TV on in the foyer, so in case you did have to step out with your child, that you would still be able to watch the service there on the screen and hear that while you're out there attending to your child. Okay, so hopefully that'll work for us. Another change, our children, which is I believe age 4 through 5th grade, typically go back on Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights. Again, for the next several weeks here, we're going to just restrict that to just Wednesday night. Again, the reason for that is just to eliminate or to lessen the amount of times that they're exposed to each other, and hopefully minimize their chances of catching the coronavirus. So we also recognize that it's very important for young people to fellowship. So we are going to allow our teens and our children to go back on Wednesday nights, just not on Sunday mornings, okay, for a little while, just until we can see things get just a little bit better. We will still have our Celebrate Recovery Sunday nights at 5 o'clock. They'll still be meeting face-to-face at the church. Our small groups are continuing even now to meet face-to-face. They're just practicing social distancing and trying to be as smart as they can with prepackaged foods if they have snacks, those types of things. Plenty of hand sanitizer available at most all of our small groups. So we'll continue to do that as well. I think also it's important to note that when you come to church, we're continuing to sanitize after every service. So after every one of our services is over with, Brother Joel, Sister Veronica are going in and they're cleaning and sanitizing the church, wiping out all the touch points and making sure that we clean up as best we can, and Lysol and spraying down all the chairs to again eliminate or lessen the chance of somebody catching the coronavirus. Also, we will do our best to make sure that all the doors are open so you won't have to touch any doors as you're coming in. So we're going to do our best to try to make things as safe as we can. And we just ask that you help us with this a little bit, and ask that everybody just be as smart as you can. Try. I know it's hard. If you're like me, I love to hug people. Can't say that I ain't going to hug one or two, but we need to do our best to try to eliminate as much as we can the exposure that we would have in touching each other and exposing each other to any type of virus that might be around. So we just ask that you do that. We're welcome if you'd like to wear a mask. We're not making it mandatory. So if you like to wear a mask, that's perfectly fine. If you don't wear a mask, that's okay too. Don't be offended if somebody does or don't. But again, just ask that you be smart. Plenty of hand sanitizer will be around once again for you as you come into the church, okay? So we're just excited about that. We recognize too that there's some that have underlying health issues that may not feel comfortable coming, or some that don't have any health issues but just are uncomfortable getting out right now. And we understand that fully, and not judging anybody. We will continue to stream our services live on Facebook, and just want you to join us there if you choose not to come for one of those two reasons. But again, we just felt like it was necessary right now, even though the virus is just really escalating right now. We just see there's a tremendous need for us to be back in the house of God. There's so many that are struggling right now. We have some young Christians and even older Christians that really just need that accountability and gathering together in that fellowship that's so necessary in the world we live today. So we just felt it was just the right time to come back. So again, we love you. We appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for being patient with us, and I hope you are able to join us tomorrow morning at 10:30. We are excited about it and cannot wait to worship with each and every one of you, okay? God bless you. We love you. Hope you have a good, wonderful rest of your afternoon, as we said to you earlier. And it's just a privilege to call you friends and brothers and sisters in Christ. God bless you.